Oh my God. You know what that reminds me of? So my dad in high school volunteered to coach the special needs basketball team. And this was in New York. So there's like, he went to a bigger high school.
Special needs people.
Tons of special needs people. Well, no, they couldn't tell because there's Italians and then, so, but my dad was like, he loved it. Like it was really fulfilling.
Yeah.
But he was talking about this one game where one of the kids on the team, he had Down syndrome.
Okay.
And he was like really strong. So he was like one of the better players. And, Dad's like, all right, everybody bring it in. And this guy is like, come on, guys. You pull it together. Play like a bunch of fucking out there. Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.
Well, Mara, how the fuck are you?
I took a bunch of kratom yesterday, and I slept like 12 hours. I didn't feel good, so I drank some alcohol today. And then I felt good for like an hour, and then now I just feel tired again. That motherfucker again.
That goddamn Roomba.
What a menace. Your floor is fine. Stop trying to get in here.
I know. Every time.
Call IT.
I have to close my door when I hear it come on because Lord Dust Munch is constantly trying to fucking get in here. Look at these guys and gals and non-binary pals.
No one's going backwards.
It's because they're too drunk.
Yeah. I was skating at the lake a lot.
Yeah.
A couple years ago. And one of the people that hang out there a lot and smoke weed interrupted my skate just to tell me like, hey, what's going on? And he was talking about how he used to skate in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you did. And he said everyone would skate backwards though, because skating forward, that was gay. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna get back to skating forwards around this lake.
That's so funny because
You got me dead to rights.
skating backwards, if we're going to say which one seems more gay, skating backwards. You go and tuck us forward.
Yeah, that would be the cis het would be forward.
Right? If we're gonna make fun of it.
Yeah, I didn't logic this guy. I didn't logic bro this guy. I just was like, okay.
You should have been like, well, let's see what's up.
I wasn't there. Maybe it was gay. I don't know.
The reason why I was saying that is because, so I hunted all over town to find Tootsie Rolls for Kim. And when I finally found them, there was one bag left of like the tiny Tootsie Rolls. And I bought them. And you know what it said on there? Tootsie Roll Midgies.
That's not appropriate.
Isn't that insane?
Unless they're named Midge. like an old lady.
No, they're like generic. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? This is
This is just recorded. Summer Jam.
the Karate Jam.
What is that?
It's a summer festival for people who fucking love karate.
So,
And there's
Steven Seagal?
Steven Seagal. Yep, Steven Seagal often is the guest appearance.
How did you find this? Colorado Karate Association.
Yeah, dude. Are you not?
How is this on your radar? You just Googled jam?
No. Did you? Are you not on the mailing list?
Not yet. Okay, you're telling me that, but it says become a member. You should already be signed in when I go to this page.
I sign out because I don't want
Well, let's see what's
predatory
saved.
lenders to fucking.
Yo, dude, they got yin yangs though.
Yeah.
So that's legit.
You know why Monster Jam used to be super fucking cool? Is because you could smoke cigarettes in the
Yeah.
fucking Monster Jam, and now you can't do that.
Is that where everyone is? They're just smoking.
Oh God.
There's no way no one's smoking in there though.
I mean,
What are they gonna do? Kick them out?
some
Of Monster
security,
Jam?
some
I
security,
can't hear you. Over
some
the-
security guards like, look, I get it, I really do, but
You can't be smoking. In there. There's just like fuel fumes is just wafting in. People are passing out.
yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh man, that's the other thing. It's gotta be so fucking hot in there.
Yeah.
That 95 video looked steamy as fuck. I never liked Wonder Bread.
I don't think anyone really was really into it.
Yeah. I mean, my
It's cheap though.
my oldest brother, loves white bread. Growing up, instead of eating it like a normal human being,
If he does the thing where he rolls it up,
he would roll it into a ball.
I've done it.
Why?
I don't know. I've done it though. I don't know where this started, but I've done it.
Were we all like, it feels like there's nothing here.
Yeah, basically.
And so we wanted
And
to
then
see.
when you roll it up, you're like, there really isn't much here, is there? It's mostly air.
But he would do that all the fucking time.
It's a cool texture. I don't know.
So he would have like a row of these bread balls
Yeah.
with nothing on them.
Who was this?
My oldest brother.
Right.
The same guy that tried to sniff his fart up on the airplane
Yeah.
also did the bread ball thing.
All right.
He also lived in a closet for 2 years.
Sounds a lot like me. I never tried to inhale the fart all the way though.
All the way.
Oh, you gotta get a taste. You can't just let it fly free. That's how you know you're healthy.
That's true.
Like, oh, that smells good. That's pretty great.
Chicken is a boy, and they were dying to know what goes on in the girls' bathroom because girls are always giggling as they left the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And so they broke in late at night into the school. Chicken drops and falls into a stall. And he opens up this box and he goes, "You guys, they got cigars in here." They did shit like that constantly. It's so fucking crazy. What was your protein intake though?
Not high enough.
Yeah.
My protein intake was way up there.
When the apprentice, well, he's not an apprentice anymore, but at the tattoo shop when he goes to get protein shakes for everybody, he's always like, extra shot of protein, and I'm like, yeah, dude, give me an extra shot of P-teen. He's like, don't call it that.
Well done. Nice.
I don't know. On dry land, I think Steve takes it. On ice, I think Yarmer takes it down. Crocodile Hunter on ice is something I would go and see. Also, how did Mara not say dragon nuts across your face? Now, now I've ruminated on this since it was posted. And I just want to tell 12 nubs that we're not children.
This is an adult content podcast.
If you want clowns, go somewhere else.
Holy
Anyway.
cow. the literally the first commenter, Mara just shits all over him, tells him to leave.
So anyway, we're going to cut to a compilation of Chris and Alex farting.
Those pizza.
Oof, those were stinky. Post explanation, all the pieces are gold. Pre-explanation, I was like,
It starts out the 6 album series. It's all very kind of clear and nostalgic. By the end, it devolves into chaos.
What? A 6 album series of what?
Music.
By who?
Caretaker.
Caretaker.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't listen to it. That's how you get people to listen to it.
nice.
It's
Nice.
Watch me sell 3
Nice.
albums of
I was
the
going to say it's the
Caretaker.
beta band. I like it.
I gotta keep pace with the fucking creativity.
I saw that fucking Wii Fest is coming back.
Whoops.
Yeah.
That's what it should
Communist
be.
thing?
Huh?
Is that a communist thing?
Yeah.
So good.
But I mean, if ever there was going to be a time for, one of those infamous.
Christopher Nolan. I don't see a way out.
Imagine how jarring it would be to see a TikTok star using the N-word running as fast
Then we're
as
not-
an
hold on,
automobile.
not necessarily saying the N-word. They
They
just
just have a free
the
pass to
Well, they
do
have
so.
a pastor. I could use it.
With great power comes great responsibility.
I was gonna say we know where Chris lies on the usage.
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. Cue the Lil Dicky song.
My vitamin D into regular levels.
Yeah.
Got obsessed with it.
Well, so
I got it there.
how do you?
Supplements.
There's
Sunshine.
vegan one. Okay.
Yeah, it's made out of like lichen or something.
Werewolves?
No. No. Dude, lichen is awesome though. Yeah. Can we Oh, you know what lichen is, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. I thought we were talking about werewolves still. What's going on?
Can you just pull up lichen forest quick?
Lichen? I could never be a porn star because I have trypophobia. Do you know what trypophobia is?
No.
It's a fear of many holes.
You would be absolutely useless at an orgy.
Oh, I think extreme sports are born from adults still wanting to like go down slides and be on playgrounds, but not be made fun of. But then there was rollerbladers who unfortunately were promptly made fun of relentlessly.
Nice helmet, you pussy.
Oh man, that's really good.
That's,
God, and we did get made fun of, especially in the 90s, because for some reason, rollerbladers were like, well, we need all the padding.
Yeah.
Wrist guards.
Right.
Shin guards.
Right.
Knee pads. Elbow pads.
Exoskeleton.
Exoskeleton.
Yeah, they invented
that was-
pads.
Yeah, they were the easiest target.
But
Classic carnival game.
you had to shatter 3 of them in a row. And
It's the only one I was ever good at.
I got 2. The second one was like by a hair. I cracked part of the plate.
And you were like, that counts.
Yeah, she was like, well, and she was even on my side because you couldn't see it. And she was like,
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think I heard a crack. Let me. And so she went, boom, look right there. Tiniest little fucking crack. And she was like, okay, so you get to pick from the unicorns up here. And it was just these, because I only got 2 of them.
Yeah.
So it was like a purple unicorn or a white unicorn. I was like, I guess the purple one. And she goes, or you could have a blue narwhal. And I was like, what?
And
Let
you
me
were
see.
like, hi, buddy.
I was like, let me see. And so it was hidden. So she pulled it out from underneath the thing and gave it to me. And I was like, well, yes. And I immediately named it Andy Narwhal.
Duh. As soon as I saw that, I was like, of course. It's brilliant, and I love it.
And my dad was like, it was so hard not to laugh because you go for it.
Right. That's why we let Mara say the F word here.
It's my new favorite thing now.
Also, we are flirting with cancellation every time we do that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and I'm not worried about getting canceled. I've said this a million times. I'm uncancelable because I'm nobody.
Also, I dare them to try.
Like, what are they?
Yeah. Okay. Who are you mad at? It's not us.
Right.
And if they try to come at you, they're going to be like, well, can I carry your books to the next class?
But also, we've never used a word as like that particular word
right.
as like a diminutive word.
Yeah.
I tell it like in stories and whatnot, and then you do the kick it over to Mara to get the real word of the Lord out there. Hey, first of all, you guys sleeping?
Excellent.
Yep.
Oh,
What?
No.
Mara, that was.
I mean, I'm lying. Are you lying?
Every time.
Yeah.
That's my secret.
You look so tired right now. Actually,
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't-
really tired.
Yeah, you just don't have your usual exuberant pep,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
'Cause
wait-
she doesn't have exuberant.
Yeah.
pep.
Where's that Daria energy we're so used to?
They
It's a
hold
good movie,
They
but a
hold a
weird-
radio station hostage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, it's a dumb movie. It's great.
With squirt guns filled with hot sauce.
Yeah, dude. It's so funny. It's so dumb. Like that was when Sandler and those guys were at their best.
It's
Yeah.
weird to think that Kramer was in that too.
He what? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
He was doing the like Die Hard bit.
What was you know what other weird movie Michael whatever his name
Richardson.
is? Richardson. N-word guy.
That does clarify. For,
I know
for a lot
it
of
does.
people,
It
yeah.
answers so many questions for people.
You remember Kim was like wanted me to eat donuts and I'm like, I don't want to fucking eat donuts. And she was like, because I said I'm still losing weight. And she was like, oh, must be nice. And I was like, what I'm doing? She's like, I walk. And like is listing off the things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, do you still say I deserve this caramello? And she's like, guys could stop eating their boogers and lose weight. I was like,
That's really funny.
really fucking funny. Like,
That's really good.
stopped me in my tracks, and I was like, oh, God. It's that all-female cast. It's basically John Wick, but all ladies. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, it's not Burn Book. Or maybe it is Burn Book.
It's called Burnt Toast.
Just got released on Netflix.
That Google search was fucking awesome. Oh, man. That made me so happy. She literally looked up John Wick, but all ladies. That was awesome. Just look up new Netflix movie, female.
Yeah. There it is.
Or you found it. What's
Worked
it called?
out. Google what you want.
What's it called?
Yeah,
Gunpowder Milkshake?
I was way off.
Holy fuck. Dude, it's like buying Brazzers, but you don't get Reality Kings. You got to buy Reality Kings.
A la carte. I want
Yeah.
the big booty girls.
Although in April they do run a special, you get Bang Bros along with it.
Whoa.
Is it?
And then Halloween you can get Hooters on horseback.
What?
Huh?
There's just porn of girls with their
I
tops
mean-
off on horses? No. That's a whole genre?
There was
Hooters
cake
on-
farts.
Yeah.
But who? I mean, that's for everyone.
Don't say who. Don't say like, well, who's Sonic being pregnant for?
Everyone. Again,
Okay.
this is like, we're not splitting the population by saying cake farts were a porn category. Find me one person who doesn't enjoy it. You're either sexually attracted to it or it's the funniest goddamn thing you've ever seen.
Hey everyone, it's me, Andy Narwhal, reminding you to please go to our Patreon page, patreon.com/dude absolutely.
In Big Mouth, there's the hormone monsters. And then Coach Steve has a hormone monster, and his is like just this disgusting beast. And that was the first character in that show that I just fucking nailed the voice for, which was like kind of hard for me because like hard on me, because I'm like, I'm the gross one.
Yeah.
You're awesome, Coach Steve.
Yeah, see, that's kind of the meat wad inflection.
Right.
Yeah.
Meat rod.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle, come on over here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trying to
Yeah.
lay this beast down.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's Meat Rod. Master Fry. I'm going over to the pool.
Number 2 is a bottle full of pills. And
It's just decoration? Or?
yeah, it's just decoration, but also, so you write a note
And,
and
you
you-
put it in a pill?
and you put it in a pill.
And
It's-
then it's like happy pills?
yeah, so you
That's
can,
really cute, Chris.
yeah. So I thought that was,
Are you going to get that for Timothy? Christopher.
and then
Oh, hey, can we get a...
they look like goat dicks,
What?
goat penises.
These look like goat dicks
Yeah,
right here.
yeah,
Is that what goat penises look like?
yeah. Mark, could you Google goat penises?
Sure. Oh, right at the top there. We got safe search. Oh, here we go.
Why did we just get a prompt that said, do you want to add this to your saved folder?
No, you're wrong.
You are really wrong. You just wanted us to look up goat penises.
They don't look like.
Hey-
Okay, wait. Go back.
What?
Yeah, hold on. We need to. Okay. We need to recognize.
I don't want to recognize
You see that
it.
thing to the far left,
Yeah.
second down?
Okay.
That. What is that?
What do you mean? What is that?
Is it a penis llama?
It's a goat, but it has a giant penis coming out of it.
That
the front
is
of it.
so funny. I kind of want it.
Wow. Let's go to Etsy.
That's an Etsy item?
What else would it be?
It's
Oh.
$400.
Look
Yeah.
at all of these penis things.
Well, there's one for $420.
Wait. What's up with that snail?
Oh, the snail's actually pretty awesome.
Oh my God.
That's only $40.
This is
It's called a
great.
circum snail. Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, that's fantastic.
These have great detail.
They really, I mean, that's the
Oh, look
best.
at this.
When somebody,
You know
like,
what's actually more disturbing than the fact that somebody is making these so intricately? Their name is the Dusty Tentacle. That's odd. Oh my God, they're obsessed with penises and vaginas, it appears.
Look at this. It's got some teeth in there.
So
Oh
some
my God.
funny.
Hey, Mara, Harry
some-
Potter reference? This guy is the real life Borgin and Burks.
Oh yeah.
That's that one shop.
Yeah, that's where all the Slytherins slither in and get their bad stuff.
Nice.
Just gonna do you a favor really quick.
You bookmark it for me.
There you go.
You know what's bookmarked up there?
What's that?
Besides that,
Poop
obviously.
senders?
Poop senders.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Fight like the tiger in the park.
Walk in the park.
Oh, walk in the
Yeah.
park.
Which again
Fight like a tiger walking in the park.
makes no fucking sense at all. That's awesome.
Well, he says be free until you die.
Which, why is a tiger walking in the park?
Well, you know.
It would be in the jungle. It's
poetic.
No, it's not. it's not. It sounds captivity.
It sounds like if they were to make an anime out of that song, it would be like a tiger that leaves the jungle to become a businessman.
Yeah.
And he's in the park and like people are running away from him and he's like, I'm going to be free until I die.
And he's voiced by Idris Elba.
A lot of instrumental stuff. Like it used to be a lot. Like
oh, I could tell why.
yeah.
They had to learn how to speak English before.
They just got through English 4.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
The jewelry in these sterilizing packs.
Yeah.
Right?
That makes sense.
And the way that the guy was training me on how to open them was because they're not airtight, but it's like getting a Band-Aid off of a thing, right? So you kind of have to do this thing to open them
yeah.
so you can get the jewelry in there to put it in the sterilizing yada yada.
Right.
So the guy that's training me is like, all right, so you just pinch it and do that thing like when you want to itch your nuts, but you're going to pinch them instead. I was
And
like,
you were like, yeah, man.
holy shit.
I get it.
it.
You nailed it.
I might have done that while we were talking, but fuck, that's funny.
Dude, I do that like 13 times a day.
I know.
I'm doing it right now.
I had no idea. I was like, that's exactly why I do it, because I don't want to do a whole scratchy scratch, just
Right.
a little pinch and roll.
Right, and it's all like I love when you have those moments where you realize like this thing you think you do that's weird is like totally universal. You're like, oh, we all do that. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome. Like when like
What? You good?
this episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by My Empire of Dirt. You can have it all. Use coupon code HURT.
Great.
Thank you, Mara. Caitlin said something about how I seemed sleepy because I was yawning a bunch, and then she came to her own realization where she's like, "You didn't take a nap today." I'm like, I'm a child. Where my
Do you have
wife,
snackies?
yeah, where my wife is like, "You have to go to bed early because you didn't."
It's your Flintstones vitamin.
You're getting crabby. Do you need your diaper changed? I know a guy that jacked off to this song.
Wow.
And-
Specifically
Yeah,
on purpose.
yeah.
Like the
And-
tempo?
Yeah, and afterwards his dick was missing some skin. Because he was doing it like literally like he shows up to our dorm and he made the like Skittles vodka thing, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So he did it, but he did it wrong. He like tried to power through the process too fast. He like made it too quickly into the he drank it too quickly after he made it. You're
Yeah,
supposed to like let it settle, but what happens
Yeah.
with the sugar and the vodka is like creates this giant foam. So he pulls out these 2 mason jars that are like 70% foam, 30% liquid. And he's like, "You guys ready to drink?" And we're like, "That's what you brought?" And he's like, "Dude, it's good, I promise." And then he pops the cap off and downs this whole thing. And he looks at us and he goes, "You just gotta power through the foam, man." So for like 10 years, we were just kept saying like, "Dude, just gotta power through the foam. Don't worry about it."
I took a nap in a closet and somebody opened it up. It just so happened to be a supervisor. And I like subconsciously must have known because I just got up and started pretending that I was doing something in there. And he just goes, tired? I go, yeah. And he came up to me later, like, didn't process. He was like, you were napping in the closet? I was like, yeah, man.
This place sucks.
He goes, fuck, man, I gotta go tell Jackie. I'm sorry, dude. Like,
Oh, what a narc.
I know. I was like, well,
You don't have to. Oh, I didn't know that. That sounds really fucked.
because that's that story
Yeah.
where I went.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know this story?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
The ultimate, I don't want to hear your story. Did I ever tell you about this? Yeah.
What happened?
Kim just sent me a photo, so I sent it to the group chat.
Mm.
It's a winner. I'm putting sandwich in the A tier for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
I want to do that so bad to Caitlin.
How do you take that picture?
I was thinking the same thing. Got to figure it out. Got to
You
figure
gotta
it
get a
out.
selfie stick, but
Well, yeah, what you do is
So they've been doing this in Japan for years, like 14-3 or some shit like
Yeah,
that. It was fucking
yeah.
crazy. So the reaction, because it was during COVID, so the cardboard cutouts were giving us nothing. But the players on the opposing team were even like,
and
can you pull up that photo for Alex since he doesn't watch the show?
I love that really cute subtle shot you just
like
threw
that?
at me.
which folder? was it?
146. It's funny because there's like nostalgia that's wrapped around it. Because I'm an adult. I'm going to lay a towel down. I'm not sitting bare ass in the sand anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but like when I was in California, we were playing football on the beach. It was a little high. And I tripped and fell in the sand.
Oh.
And then I got up. And when you get up and the lip of your shorts does that thing where it bends back when you sit up, and it just deposited sand into my ass crack.
You wear shorts when you go to the beach?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that all right? Or
I don't wear anything.
I just see your whole family walking. Everyone's got all their beach clothes on, and then you just everything's breathing except all you're wearing is Crocs and socks.
He's got a towel.
Yeah, and your towel. Oh
yeah,
man,
that's what I was so excited about. It was like, I'm not a monster. I'm going to sit on a towel. But I like imagining like my kids, like when they get older and they like make friends on the beach, and I'm like, Layla, it's time to go. Is that your dad? Why is he naked? He thinks every beach is a nude beach. Whoa!
what?
Which one of you was that?
I don't know.
Dude,
What was it?
there was a velociraptor in your throat while
Yeah,
you
that
were
was me.
laughing.
That was me.
It was wild.
Oh man,
What's
well,
that fucking air quality?
the boxer is.
What?
The air quality took me a second. Woo!
So,
She hates Jews.
well, this loser, this fucking loser, right?
Whoa.
Died in the 2019 film Uncut Gems.
Still never saw it. So, all right, cool.
Wait, how did he die?
Got shot in the face.
Holy shit!
It's at the end of the movie. Don't worry about it.
It wasn't.
Okay.
Won't.
Hope my friends from work watch this.
God damn it, that's funny. You want to talk about callbacks? That's a fucking callback. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was the original spoiler story.
Yeah, I just love it.
That was when I learned that Mara loves to spoil.
Mm-hmm.
Always the spoiler, never the spoil.
Nice.
And there's Bernard. Look at him down there.
Okay, tell me more.
D is for Democrat.
Excellent. Excellent.
All right.
Fucking good.
Sports? Sports.
When you say sports, are you referring to the legendary comedy of Calvin Johnson?
I think I am. Do you guys want me to talk about it? Or?
No, I think Chris actually knows the most.
Yep.
He was, I mean,
Very invested.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, dude loved Transformers. And through his love of Transformers, thought that he could like lift weights and become a robot. And his parents were like, oh, God,
This kid's a moron.
he's an idiot. But it went on too long. And they started, he was like, call me Megatron. And your name is, okay. All right. Well,
He was a top receiver,
Yes.
which makes him a bottom. That's how he got all those concussions.
Yeah, right. From hitting his head on the headboard.
but he was a whistleblower. And so the NFL started like, because you can't just take him out, right? So they were like, okay, make it look like an accident.
So they were like, Autobots, roll out.
Exactly. So they roll out a bunch of concussions. And then they roll out a bunch of pain meds. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Mara?
Yeah, he was a loser that stayed in his hometown. Pride issues. And very racist.
Mom spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he was racist or?
Everyone was.
Yeah, okay.
It was Georgia.
Right. Go ahead.
Oh, he was a top 3 draft guy. I have a number that 434066.
His favorite Bible verse.
Mm-hmm. I think that was his locker combo too.
This comes from the Gospel of John.
Mm-hmm.
And he could read it like really fast.
Yeah.
He's king of the lions,
Yeah.
right?
Nazagwenya.
Yeah.
Baba Bibichu.
And now, to me, like, he was okay up until this point, besides the racism. But what really pushed him over the edge for me, like thinking this guy was rad as fuck, he started taking a ton of Vicodin, which is, top 3 for my favorite drugs.
Okay. This was not received.
But then, so he's up here with me, and then he quits, which is not based.
No.
And then he became weed pilled, which is cringe.
Yeah. Like, he became a total hippie. Smoking ganja all the time.
And
To deal with the stress of making all that money.
yeah, he had to take a giant load. And the load was too big.
Mm-hmm.
He had to retire.
Yeah.
As a power bottom,
Mm-hmm.
that there is the one load that breaks it.
Yeah.
It's the straw that broke Calvin's back.
The load that breaks the bottom's back.
Then he was sued by the Lions, which was totally 100% a race thing.
Yeah.
No speculation at all.
I mean, notoriously, lions are the most racist out of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
He got married and had children. And then now he smokes up the local kids for free. And he helps out with their toilets.
Gets to live out his dream as a transformer. Whew. Megatron Plumbing, which is a nonprofit where he goes and helps out those kids with their toilets.
That's the legend of Calvin the Wise.
Calvin the Wise.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my eyes are gonna fucking explode. Dude. So hard not to just. Ow!
Dude, I was literally walking around the parking lot like an asshole. Like, this is fucking incredible. It is so good.
Were you just listening to it on a phone?
Yeah. So then I like went back up to the room and I should be sleeping. I gotta fucking work. This is 8-bit. Okay, can we not listen to the 8-bit version?
Nope. Hold on.
Please.
Give it a chance.
No! I want you to hear the actual version.
Doesn't matter what I do right now because this is what's ending up on the edit
Oh, yeah.
because we can't listen
Right.
to music that's legit.
Can you play the actual song?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Topher?
Great idea, though.
But I can hear it still though. It's still hard as fuck. You hear that drum roll?
My new name's Chandler.
Wait, Chandler. Bing?
There are other people named Chandler.
Are there?
Chandler Stevenson plays right wing for the Las Vegas Knights.
Yeah,
So,
but who doesn't know that?
Las Vegas Knights. That sounds like a made up.
Las Vegas Golden Knights. That's literally their NHL team name. Not as bad as the new one in Seattle. The Kraken. Oops.
What are the fans called? The crack addicts?
That's what I'm saying. Like, where are we going with this? The crackheads.
The crackheads have all showed up in droves. Sorry, I peaked big time.
Just throwing drugs onto the rink.
I'm Andre the Giant. Riding a... Mara, may I have deck of cards?
Yeah.
To draw shit.
So wait, do you draw a white card then?
No, I draw a character. Oh, yeah, I do. Draw another white character.
Well, are they a white character or?
Fuck off, dude. Oh my god. I am Andre the Giant riding a Trisha Paytas.
Oh my god.
I mean, the unstoppable force meets the immovable object and they decide to team up.
Wow.
You're fucked.
God damn it.
Like the limited movement and whatever, and they're like, this takes dozens of years of practice and blah blah blah. And then the challenger's like some guy with one of those spinning fucking hats on. What do I do with these potatoes? It's just Andy Narwhal.
Why don't you, Maury Shomo, help me how to do those moves?
It's literally better that you fucked it up.
Huh?
It's better that you fucked it up.
Thank you. Don't forget to tip your bartenders. And mazel.
This is my favorite edition of the show, maybe ever. Andy Narwhal. I can't do the voice. That's why it's so...
Mara, play some of that little fag.
This list is Trisha Paytas, top heavy.
Ew.
Mandolin.
Excuse me. Mandolin.
Yeah, that's really funny.
So I put every single one of them in 20. Every single one.
Except for the mandolin, which is in 4.
No, that's in 20. I could have sworn I put that in 20.
Oh, please say there's a bit involved here.
Is it because a mandolin's not a guitar?
Like, I just could have sworn earlier today when I was making the image
Uh-huh.
that I had it in 20.
Oh, that's funny.
Huh.
You're telling me the whole time it was in 4, though?
Yeah.
Must be the mandolin effect.
I mean, we should just give up, right?
I think so.
That's the end.
Fucking veggie patty. And I was just like, I have to try it now. It'll taste the
those
same.
little cakes. Again, IKEA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What is with
Why are
IKEA?
you doing your grocery shopping at IKEA? They're home to decent furniture and really weird instruction manuals.
Yeah. Elusive.
Oh, even that
instruction
food
manuals.
even had a weird name.
Yeah.
Like a weird IKEA name. food. Yeah.
Yeah, they had like 3 A's in a row with dots over them.
Just like,
Yeah.
this is 4.
Yeah.
I think they're making it up. Like, we're going to get them to try to pronounce this shit. Watch. They can't do it.
What are they doing over in America? They're vegans? Do they know that we're carnivores? Why don't they eat meat? What should we make them? What's left at mother's house?
Mother's his.
Put all the stuff from the garden into a pit.
They are messed up. They were feeding this horse for a while.
Yeah.
That's so
They
true.
just put the dots over the O.
Here's
Yeah.
Heather. You're covered in dew.
That's such a great scene.
I mean,
I'm the Swedish chef. I'm going to make a cock out of dew. Look at you, Peter. You're covered in dew.
you can wash yourself up in the water closet. You're covered in mahout pee. Dude.
Got him.
I mean, it's
You're covered in pee.
hello. Welcome to Fjord's Bakery. Would you like a hot piece of pee? I quoted that forever.
Covered in
I mean, come on, we gotta play it now. Whichever one's
Yeah, it is.
Fjord's Bakery.
We are going to get you back on your feet, Brian. I know what always makes me feel better. Delicious sweets.
Hello, welcome to Fjord's Bakery. Would you like a hot piece of pea? It's on the hoose.
What?
Oh no, you're covered in my hot pea. You can wash yourself off in the waiter closet.
Oh, we're about to go swimming. Sorry, and he's helping his son change into his clothes. Right, so he tears the diaper down, and I've changed so many diapers, and every baby wiener looks the same. They're all belly buttons. They're just outies, right? You go, yeah, that's a baby penis. This kid had a hammer. And I had never in my life seen such a massive penis on a
Like
kid
it had
before.
a hang to it.
It was like to his knee. And so, I stared and must have had like a look on my face because my friend goes, "It's crazy, right?" He knew exactly. He was like, I have no one to talk to about it though. It's right. I'm like, dude, I've seen so many baby dicks. That is the biggest baby penis I've ever seen in my life. He's like, I know. I didn't know if that was weird to think. And it's like, no, dude, it's insane.
My kid's got a huge cock.
It was like,
And no one cares.
it reminded me of like when an old guy walks into the locker room
yeah.
and he's just got that fucking meat,
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
what are those things
And
called?
no ring on his finger. And you're like, that makes sense.
Sledgehammer of a penis.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then
Speaking of our sponsor, Get Roman. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
the kid grabs his wiener and goes, wiener.
That's awesome.
And you get used to like kids saying weird shit and you have to go, don't laugh at it. I was just like, yes, that is wiener. He's just hanging on to it.
The most insane thing that's ever happened to me this year by a long shot. And I got fucking married. All right. I'm on my way to the golf course and I have my windows down because my AC is fucked. So window down, arm out the window, right? Just like hanging out, doing that classic childish shit. But I'm, damn near 30. So it's like a little weird. And all of a sudden, fucking wham on my arm and into my car. I look down and there is a dead bird in my lap. There are feathers flying around in my car. Windows are down. I am at a golf course now, like I'm just pulling up, and I am yelling fuck at the top of my lungs. I'm like, holy fuck, what the fuck? Peace, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck just happened? Yelling, and these old ladies across the street are like, they're like freaking out. So then I'm like, I park as fast as I can. I open the door, then I unbuckle because I'm like, I don't want to disturb this fucking dead bird or maybe not dead in my lap. And I open it up and then So I poke it and nothing. It's stiff as a fucking board already.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh God, I fucking.
It was light as a feather. Now it's stiff as a board.
Yeah, I fucking killed a bird. I was so sad. And I look at my watch and I'm like, I tee off in 10 minutes. I don't have time for a burial, you know? So I like picked it up and I was just like holding it in my hand. And I like, in the moment, I was like so torn emotionally. Like it was just so raw, you know?
Yeah.
It's like somebody taking a sandpaper to your ego, you know? Like just like, you're not anything, you know? The circle of life is a lie. Like all of that. And then I fucking... like I'm holding it in my hand and I'm like on the verge of tears and I started like saying like what you would say about like the burial of an animal. I'm like, you gave less than you were meant to this world and I took that away and I'm so sorry, but I promise you will live on through me. Your soul is not gone. And like I'm like saying all this shit in the parking lot of a golf course. Like there's people walking past me getting ready to go play and I'm like holding this bird. I look like a psycho. And then I like didn't know what to do. So I just like threw it under my friend's car. and then like started pulling feathers off my body. There is literally blood from this bird on my car right now.
What like they can fly. They can fly anywhere. Why are they
Why there?
Yeah. Why
And also,
not?
if it had just flown into the car, the air pressure change would have allowed it to like slow down and beat its wings, and I could have opened the window and it could have flown out. No, it flew where the window comes down and the frame of the car is hidden behind said window. It flew direct hit into that thing. I mean, it sounded like a fucking gun went off. Horrifying. And the erect legs and wings, where it was like this, and its beak was north, and its eyes were open, and it was sitting in my lap, and I'm like, fuck, oh my God, oh, panicking. And then I just walked to the tee box.
You didn't wash your hands?
No, I didn't have time. I killed a bird. It's fucked. It's one of the worst experiences of my life.
So
I felt so bad.
you went golfing, got a birdie.
Yeah, that was the line of the day.
Yeah.
Was every time I missed a birdie putt, my brother was like, "Well, you killed one, so not gonna get one for a while."
I keep getting sucked into other. I mean, Netflix knows me by now. They're like, "Hey, anime guy."
I know
I watched Transformers.
you're not doing this for me.
That's true.
You're doing this for Mara. This was Mara's idea. I just
Yes.
want to make sure I'm Mara's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man, but you know, just want to keep you honest.
That's so funny. I made the same comment.
Yeah, you said the same thing. You also said I was black,
I did say you were black.
and I haven't gotten the 23andMe yet, so
You
that's not official.
You so much don't need a man that you left being a man behind.
Abandoned.
Right.
Literally don't need a man.
Right.
Do you know Guillermo del Toro does voice in a video game?
Mm-hmm. He's a fucking multifaceted genius.
Yeah.
And he's got a great beard.
Yes. And his work in Pansexual was absolutely phenomenal. Is that what it was called? Pansexual. Sorry.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Right. For a second, I thought you said pan, and I was like, I know where this is going. And then you said sexual, and I was like, was there another movie?
I just love that it was in Spanish.
Yeah.
So
Pissed off my customers. Like, yeah, I got the Spanish version. And I'm like, yeah, that's on purpose.
What? Okay, I'm not sure how to read this, but I'm going to give it my best. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Holocaust Co. Lifetime membership tattoos available now. Includes access to on-site gas station. Oh my God, that's good. I needed it to be fucking out loud. Holy shit, that was awesome.
Sign up for the Patreon. Hear that one.
Mara Jade. That is goddamn hilarious. That might be the funniest one ever.
Holy shit. It's so funny. She told me after she wrote it, she's like, this one might have to go on Patreon.
That's so fucking good, though. It's so good. The wordplay is fucking immaculate.
Unreal.
It was so good, I didn't know how good it was until I read it.
Your face when you said Holocaustco. It's coming together. It's working. Oh, there's one more.
Should I try to do this in an accent just to match your levels, or should I just be me?
Spider-Man thwip thwip noise. That's a note for me. What were you saying?
Oh, I don't.
Because Marv was going.
Ian always used to do that, and I stole it from him. Whenever he wanted someone to give him something, he'd always go.
So good.
He wouldn't ask at all. He would just start doing the hand
That's
motion.
fucking great.
Around, like, when we start to get close to, Alex is about to learn that he's wrong.
Yeah.
Because the gusto that you get,
Yeah.
there's a lot of, like,
I wouldn't want to fight me.
if the wrong race walks into this bar right now.
They were gassing each other up.
Sorry.
Not outing each other as full-blown racists.
BB-8 anal beads.
Oh, no.
Which is so
You know
funny.
what's awesome? If I was to ever be coaxed into having anal beads inserted into me, they would kind of have to be BB-8s.
You have a little BB-8.
I
That's
thought it was so
awesome.
funny that I got that airdrop because oh shit, he's not in there. This was all for naught.
How did you forget to take that out, or
Oh shit,
that's still in there?
it is still in there. This is embarrassing.
When I'm like planning this out, I didn't notice this, but now that I'm reading it out, like all these are like F, and I'm realizing that this list has been very like personal. It
I was
feels
gonna
like
say there's some projecting.
Well, the
going.
previous
Yeah,
one was
right?
very personal also.
it's just like
Mara had a shitty week at work.
yeah, it's like I noticed like as I'm reading them out, I'm like, man, I'm just like gritting my teeth, you know?
Mara's going to have only gums
Yeah. So
by the end of this list.
maybe I don't know. Maybe it'll like drop off after this
That's
one.
all right.
Anyway, next one is when you sneeze and your dilator flies out. You know, guys?
Okay, hold on. I gotta wipe my eyes. That fucking killed me.
He's heating up!
Okay, two things. One, that hit me in waves. Two, the prelude. You haven't done a gotcha in a long time. That's the best gotcha you've ever done.
Dude,
My fucking God, that was funny.
the imagery, because I can see your face, your expression doesn't change at all when it happens.
Fuck.
And somebody's like you hear like, and they're like, what? You're like, it's my dilator. What game are you looking for? Like, it just keep going. Like,
Oh my God,
that whole thing fucking kills me. God damn it. Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.